It's hard to believe that we've actually reached the end of 2019. The year has really flown by at an incredible rate of knots. On behalf of the company and of all the management team, I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for the amazing contribution that you've continued to make throughout the year. A year that has proved to be exceptionally challenging with a whole host of obstacles that we've had to overcome. I've continued to be impressed by the level of professionalism, the commitment and the dedication that each and every one of you has continued to show throughout the year. It has certainly been a year where we've seen a number of hallmarks and milestones achieved as we've continued throughout the year. We saw the fact that this year we celebrated 96 years of being in South Africa, and it's something that we can be incredibly proud of. Then of course, a couple of weeks ago, we also had the absolute honor of hosting the President of South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa, here to celebrate the opening of the Tshwane Automotive Special Economic Zone. That was an incredibly special day for the company as we look at growing and setting up ourselves for the future in terms of our future legacy that we're going to be leaving in South Africa. The SEZ sets us up in a manner that really will entrench Ford as being a part of the economy of South Africa and the fabric of society going forward. And this really is a remarkable achievement that is built off the back of all the hard work and commitment that you've put in. Without the track record that we've been able to deliver, we certainly wouldn't have got the levels of support, not only from the company, but also from the government to embark on this incredibly ambitious, bold and exciting plan. As I said, we're creating a legacy for generations to come, and it's an incredibly humbling moment for me to be able to represent the company on that stage, to be able to open the SEZ together with the President of South Africa. Also attending, we also had Minister Patel, Minister of DTI, the Premier of Gauteng, David Makura, as well as the Mayor of the city of Tshwane. So certainly an exceptionally high level and high profile event that put Ford on the global stage. We have a number of exciting announcements to come next year. But for us right now, I think it's a great opportunity to reflect on what we've achieved during 2019, the progress that we've made in terms of rolling out the cultures of Ford Motor Company that you can see behind me, and something that's really going to guide us as we move forward to be a company that continues to grow, not only economically, but also in terms of our leadership and cultural values. What I'd like to now do is just to take the opportunity to once again thank you for all your hard work, your commitment and your dedication, and wish you a very restful period over the festive season. If you're traveling, please do so safely. Come back to us in a rested state and ready to tackle the exciting challenges that 2020 are going to deliver for us. So thank you once again and have a wonderful break. Goodbye.
So we've once again reached that point of the year, right, where we start winding down our manufacturing operations, and where we're all getting ready, right, to go and spend some well-deserved time with our families and friends over the Christmas period. But before we get to that, I just wanted us all to reflect back on, I think, what we would all frame as a difficult 2019. We started up the year on a very good footing. February, we went into the launch where we were seriously challenged with supply of parts. And during that period, very difficult for all of us, we created a bubble of around 8,000 vehicles, more or less, that we could not supply to our customers. But even after that, I just wanted to reflect and tell you guys, how proud I am to be part of this manufacturing team. Because even after all these challenges that were thrown at us through the year, we came out every single time proving to the rest of the world that it doesn't matter what challenge gets thrown at us, in the end we will make it happen. We only know play to win, and in the end we will still deliver on what we need to deliver. So with that in mind, you recently saw in our cascades that we had with all of you also the bigger plan that we are working on. And I want us all, even through difficult times, to keep reflecting back to that bigger plan. of where we plan to take our facility and make it into the biggest Ranger plant globally by 2022. So even if we go through these challenging times, it is important for us to keep reflecting back on that we are here working on a bigger end goal, and don't get stuck, in just the day-to-day challenges. Then you also saw as part of that the recent announcement of the SEZ, and with that as well, I think fantastic for all of us, the amount of jobs that we will be creating, and these moving in the supply base right next to us. Again, part of the bigger plan. Now we'll all be going on a well-deserved holiday or break, and we plan to start again making some facility changes in the plant itself. There is some changes that over the December period we will be breaking down some of the offices in the plant itself, and we'll be putting in new wheel and tire facilities, again taking us closer towards that final end goal come 2022. So from myself, just have a fantastic break, and I hope to see you all in the new year well rested, and see you next year. Thank you.